That one fouled off. And he and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. One run is in. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs, 4, and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Misses outside, and the count is 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Caught him looking for the K. Luis Garcia now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guy.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
So the next lineup turns over at the plate. Jacob Young. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Garcia at first, 1 gone. And strike 2.
0-2.
That's down and in. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Rosario in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Orion Kerkering up and throwing. Romano warming up as well. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Nats down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 3. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Right through there. Got him. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Nationals leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Andrew Chafin.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Chafin in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's ball 2.
Hard hit left side. Abrams tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. That one ripped. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 3. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
On the corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 the count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils. That one is hammered right field back there. That's not coming back.
Just don't come around too often.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Young sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
We're back in a new.
We'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And
that cheddar,
balls,
baby.
1 strike.
breaking ball in there, got him looking, and there's 1 down.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone it's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Ruiz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alex Call.
And here's the DH for Washington, Alex Call, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball one. The Phils leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. That to right. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out.
Funk up the place. Just want to see that stank on your face. Funk up the place.
And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. JT Realmuto steps in. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the air out towards right center. Young on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
1 out. Runner at second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Not close with that one. And 1-1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That's way outside. And the count's full. This one in the air. Yepes should have this one. They got it for out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's ball 1. Castellanos at second with 2 down. And another ball.
No strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. It's 6-0. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And that one is in for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs. That's the 3rd. Rosario. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
Fires over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Juan Yepes. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Ball 3.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside, for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So one left for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Chafin back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Bryce Harper. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count. Ball! That pitch is out.
Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. To third, Rosario. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. To the back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jordan Romano.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-0. That one to first, Harper. And he handles it himself for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. The other way, and foul ball. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Wood stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going.
te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here.
Leading
And
off
now for Washington,
center
Jacob
fielder,
Young.
Jacob Young.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one in the air, right field. And that drops foul.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Up now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rosario, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. James Wood, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. 2 out, space is empty. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt.
1-2.
And a count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Popped up.